without voting on expanding the program to as many as 500,000 more people in the state. But the governor says he wants a vote.
Political reporter Rick Alvin spoke with the governor today. Rick, this is a governor that has not played politics during his time in office, but it seems like the game's happening around him.
Yeah, and he still considers this not politics. In fact, that's the basis of our question. He's really pushing this hard. He says it's not only good business, but the right thing to do, according to him, for Michigan citizens. But at the same time, by chastising his own party members, he could be creating a political chasm that could be hard to close. He says it's not about politics, but I reminded him not everybody sees it that way. You keep saying this is not political, and I take you at your word. For you, it's not political. You know, for some of your colleagues in the Senate, this is political. Is this important enough to pass this legislation with a minority of the majority, which it almost certainly would have to do, if it means you don't get action on your roads bill, on no-fault auto insurance reform? I mean, this could poison the water if it comes push to shove. Are you ready to do that?
Well, this issue already is challenging in terms of other issues. I mean, I think we've crossed that point already in many respects, because again, I'm going to step up and say we just got to do the right thing. And particularly, we got a situation where we're through one of the chambers. And in the end, there's an old lesson I learned, not being a career politician, when I was coming up to Lansing, and someone told me, it's not about all the extra votes one way or another. It's 56 and 20. 56 in the House and 20. If you have those votes, something's going to pass, and that can become law if I sign it. So that's the way I view it, is let's get our 20 votes in the Senate and let's move on.
The governor talked to two groups at Spectrum Hospital today. He will travel to Hastings tomorrow to do the same thing, and I expect around the state.
Rick, bottom line this for us. What are the odds that he gets the vote that he wants, and what are the odds that he can put some pressure on his own party to get that vote?
If he gets it to a vote, I think there are 20 votes there. I think he's right about that. But he doesn't have the majority of the minority. I don't see him getting there. I don't see him getting the 13 Republicans that are going to vote for this in the Senate. So the question is, can he get Leader Richardville to bring him back into session, force the vote with a minority of the majority, and if he does, is that the last vote he's going to get on anything this session? That's the question he has to ask.
When might that happen?
Could happen as early as July, because there are some session dates set. I'm still talking to senators who aren't ready to do it just yet.
Rick Alvin on top of it. Thank you, Rick.
We are staying on top of the situation at